Welcome back, everyone. Today I bring you some fantastic news for all flight sim enthusiasts, especially those in search of top-notch flight sim accessories. Now, we are all familiar with the vast array of flight sticks available on the market, spanning from the budget-friendly options to the pinnacle of premium craftsmanship. I believe everyone can find one that suits one's need. But already for quite a while, the consensus in the community is clear. If you want better quality in the mid-range, the VKB's Gladiator NXT Evo is pretty much the go-to option for most of the simmers. However, there is an evident gap if you wanted the entire HOTA setup and not only the stick, and that's because VKB lacked a dedicated throttle controller. Sure, you could pair up two Gladiators with the one in the Omni throttle configuration, or settle for the budget-friendly Thrustmaster TWCS throttle. You could also have a look at the higher end, where the options are impressive, with Whirlpool and Wing offerings, if you can afford them. But now the game has changed, my friends. A mid-range throttle controller has finally arrived, and it comes from none other than the VKB. Many of you might recall the VKB's announcement back in 2017, on 31st of December to be exact, when they revealed that they are indeed working on Throttle. But since then, the details remain scarce, leaving the community eagerly waiting for over 5 years. Well, the wait is over. Just 2 weeks ago, VKB dropped a bombshell on their official forum and Reddit. And let me tell you, it's worth the wait. The information they've provided is nothing short of generous, so let's dive right in. And for those of you who prefer to read every juicy detail, check the links in the description. Alright, here we go. So VKB HOTAS, Phase 1. That's already exciting because it seems that we're gonna have multiple phases in the future. So, beginning. As you can see, something has changed in the way from blueprints to mass production. First is the name, TECS, turned into STECS. It means that basically a twin engine control system has effectively become single twin engine control system. The reasoning is that left and right grips can be used separately as well as in one, in case you don't need different thrust. And as VKB says, it wouldn't be a big surprise to soon see a replace monogrip. So stay tuned for that. Overall, at the beginning at least, in this phase 1, VKB will offer 4 different configurations, and we will go one by one. But yeah, here's the overview. So you will have Mini, Mini Plus, Standard, and Max. And what is included? So each stacks obviously have a base. Base will have 2 axes, 1 contactless magnetic resistance sensors, 4 ball bearings on main axes, glass reinforced plastic and all loaded structural parts, independent adjustable clutches on both axes, 2 buttons, and 1 5-position rotary switch. Then left grip, or modern throttle grip left, will have 2 buttons, 2 triggers, and 2 wheel encoders. For the right one, you will have 2 triggers again, 1 analog mini stick, 1 analog wheel axis, 1 button, and 5 button modules. Let's quickly check the button modules. Here they are. So yeah, you will have several options. And then you will have 2 extension modules. First is ATEM, aka Auxiliary Throttle Extension Module, that will have 4 buttons, 2 safety lead protected buttons, and 1 multifunctional 4-position encoder with a center press. The second extension module is called Standard. It got much more features. You can see 8 buttons, 2 case switches, 2 encoders with a press, 1 self-centering 3-position flip switch, and 1 3-position flip switch. Now, as they say, the Phase 1 Stax base is equipped with a well-engineered and user-friendly system of detent that can be easily installed within a minute or two. And there are 5 different types of detents: L-shape, V-shape, M-shape, and the V-shape and M-shapes are bidirectional. What is nice is that you can modify them and can set different configurations for your different needs. So that is very nice. Detents are fixed to a special frame detent holder with 1 screw and a special nut. For your convenience, these frames are color-coded, and after fixing the detent, all you need to do is rotate the multi-positional switch till the LED indicator shines right color. Say you fix the detent to a blue frame, then keep rotating the switch till the LED shines blue, and done. The controller will automatically load the profile you configured for the blue detent. In other words, you change the aircraft, then just replace the frame, dial in the right color, and good to go. They also gave their full attention to tactile feeling of this control device with soft and comfy replaceable rubber inserts that reduce slipperiness of naked material and ensure better grip. Same goes with encoder wheels and buttons. Combining this multitude of modules, you can create hundreds of different configurations of your own personal needs. Okay, so let's check the individual versions they offer. So Stax Mini is the basic version. One caution, it's made to be used on a holder or to be built in a chair or a cockpit. It won't stand itself on the desk because it has only a lightweight aluminum base that is not heavy enough. And it consists of Stax base, the left and right grip, gray rubber grip pads, 1 detent frame, an L-shape and V-shape detents. Then you will have Stax Mini Plus. The Mini Plus contains the small extension that you can mount in the front, and together with that you will get a steel heavier plate, so you can put it on the desk if you don't have any specific setup. Then there is the Stax Standard. The Standard contains the standard extension with loads of buttons, and then the basic one. I will also get more detents and some extra heads in the package, so you can replace your buttons if you need. And then there's TECS Max, which basically offers everything they have right now. So you will get the base with the grips and both, smaller and the standard extensions, plus the holder or the standard extension. You can obviously just start with buying the small one and then keep getting the extensions as your needs grow over time. What is also quite a nice surprise is that they are aware of the number of parts, extra parts, that you might want to switch, regularly. And therefore, they came up with this TECS Accessory Magazine, which will basically help you to store in organized way all these extra parts. And then that will allow you to easier and more quickly switch if you need. They say it will be included in the Stax Standard and the Stax Max kits. Now, for the price. Stax Mini costs $199, Mini Plus $219, Standard $279, and Max $319. And right off the bat, those are really great prices for what it offers. Keep in mind, these prices are for US. They don't include taxes. So for those of you in EU, expect, somewhere around 20% more, excluding shipping. Availability stated is August, which is already now. I haven't seen it available in any of their shop, but the EU shop states that they will be available at the end of September. The VKB didn't came only with news about the Throttle, but they also introduced new Gunfighter version 4, which is already available in North American market. Basically, the Gunfighter 4 looks just like Gunfighter 3. There are just some differences under the hood, like different cables, different clutch, spring pre-tighteners, and so on. And so here is a full hot air set from VKB. That's amazing news. Obviously, you can replace Gunfighter with Gladiator. And I believe many of you already have Gladiator like me. So this can be easy update for your setup. But if you do plan to get the Gunfighter MK4, then go to their channel where you can already find more detailed videos about the specific fight stick. So there you have it, folks. Are you stoked as I am? Personally, I delved into flight sim hardware just last year with the Gladiator NXT Evo, and I've been on the fence about the Throttle edition, and VKB's announcement has definitely made it much simpler. Share your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your excitement. And if you're hungry for more updates in the world of flight sims, consider hitting that subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next one, and catch you later.